Hi, this is Rad from MR Sports Cars. In this video I'm going to show you how to set the memory seats on a 997 911. So this is a 911 Turbo with the memory seats. This video can also apply to how to set them on the 987 Gen 1, Gen 2, 997 Gen 1, 997 Gen 2. This is a 997 Gen 1.5 Turbo, so it's a very rare car, but the memory seat system is the same in all of those cars I've mentioned if it's equipped with them. So first of all, you get to the car, obviously you've got the key, you go to open it. This car will not respond to the button because I haven't opened it in 6 or 7 days. So you have to wake up the central locking. So you do that by pulling the handle, or you can twist the key slightly in the sort of 45 degrees in the lock. So now it will respond. So there we go, because you wake up the radio system basically. It switches it off to save power. Now, these cars with the memory seats, so it will have a little panel here, M, and then 1, 2, 3, and it'll have a key symbol. This will allow you to save the settings on this car to 2 separate keys. So it will recognise which key this is. It already says there it's been unlocked with key 1. And when you put it in the dash, it will confirm that. It will turn the stereo on. And if I'd opened it with the other key, having locked it with this key, and the seat settings and everything were different, when you go to unlock it, it will move everything back to what this key had. So with the key in the ignition, with the lights on, you can change the settings of this seat, pair it to the key or pair it to one of these two. So let me just get in now. So to see, basically when you unlock the car, it will move it to the positions already set on key 1. So if I move the seat, you've got all these settings here. So you can move it back, you can move the base front up, you can move the rear up, you can change the angle of the rear, you can change the lumbar support, you can even change the bolsters on this seat. This is the 16-way hardback sport seat. Very nice seat because everything is adjustable electrically, and even these bolsters go in and out, and it's got the lumbar support system. So if you suffer from back issues, these are the seats, or the 14-way comfort seats, which don't have the big bolsters, which are adjustable, but it does have the lumbar support system in this lower part, which is 3 areas of air that can be pumped in to sort of shape it to your lower spine as you would find it comfortable on a long journey. So as I said, you've got these settings. So basically make yourself comfortable in the seat to where you want it to be. Adjust the mirrors to where you want them to be. Now, either with it running or like this, in position 2, I think it is, with all the lights on the dashboard, you then hold down the M button, and then you hold down the number 1, which is the key symbol 1. And you'll hear it beep. And that beep is basically confirming the settings you've just made. So then when you go to lock the car, and it's in different settings, or you've used the other key which has different settings, when you unlock it with this key, it will move everything to those positions for you. So it'll be ready to go in your preferred positions. So if I move it to position 3, you just hold that down and it's moving everything on the seat, which you can hear. Or if I do position 2, it's going to move it to a different setting. So that was with the bass slightly lower, that's with the bass slightly higher. So to store an alternative to the key, so say if you wanted to save really far back for someone taller, different seat back adjustment as well, then you hold down the M button and you hold down position 2, and you'll hear it beep when you press those 2 together. So that's it fully stored for position 2. Actually, no, let me also move the mirrors. So it's a bit of an extreme. So they're moved, and I'll reset position 2. Okay, now if I press position 1, it will move the mirrors and it will move the seat I'm in as well. So I'll just show you that. So I'm holding down position 1 now. So it's moving the seat, it's moving the mirrors as well. It's even moved the base So it does everything in sequence, but you have to hold it. So that's how to operate the memories there. If this panel doesn't work, and I have had it on a few cars where this panel doesn't work, it is possible that either the panel is malfunctioning or the car, for whatever reason, has forgotten it has the memory seat system. So you can go to a specialist who has PWIS 2 or PWIS 3, and they can essentially recalibrate the car. They can tell the car it has memory seats, and they can normally get it working again. So don't panic if that system doesn't work on your car. It is possible it's either a software glitch where the car has forgotten it has the seats, or that panel has actually stopped working, or the wiring's broken somewhere, but it can be repaired. So that's the two things that are storable in this car, is the mirrors and the seats. And I believe also, as part of that package, you can set individual memories for air conditioning. So basically, when you get in with this key, it will also store the settings that you have on your air conditioning system. Locking system, so whether it locks up one door or both doors, whether it auto locks or not. All this can be changed and then stored to this key, even the lighting, how long it leaves the lights on, etc. Even the wiper behavior. So very, very cool system. There is a lot more in the driver's manual if I haven't covered something in depth that you want to look at more, but just experiment with the car, just see what it does. It is a very, very clever system on these cars. So I recommend you program it in for your 2 keys, so maybe you and your partner have a key each with your mirrors and your seat all set up, and including all the air conditioning. I mean, people have different preferences on how hot they want the car when they start running. So that's all possible with these cars, even though they were produced from sort of 2004, 2005. This is a 2009. These went up to 2012, basically, this whole memory system. So it is a great sort of feature of these cars. If it's optioned on your car, I would recommend you use it. I hope you found the video useful. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask them below in the comments, and please do subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.